talk about my first 2026 Senate predictions. So first, we'll go off with my safe states first. Like guaranteed safe states for Democrats. There's no arguing this. And for the Republicans, dun dun dun, the usual plus Florida. And I think I did it. Let me just look at this map real quick. Any safe states I'm forgetting? Oh, New Hampshire. So, not Maine. No, I did make a map before this video just to make sure I get everything I want to say. So let's talk about first state. I want to talk about Minnesota. Back in 2020, Smith won by what is that, around 5%. If we go in here, he was basically carried by Minneapolis and basically the three big cities of Minnesota, which of course that's how the Democrats roll, and Republicans try take control of all the small counties and try just get like 30 or 35% popular vote in the big cities. So I do think it will be a competitive race, but the non-incumbent party always does better in the midterms. So I think he will actually boost his Democrats will boot plus in this Pat's election 2024. We saw a what was it 17% increase. So 17% increase mean a 17% win for the Democrats. So but since it's this guy that's up for running, I think he'll win by about 10%. Uh, let's go Michigan now. How do I go out? Reset. Yeah. Oh, no. Reset. Let's go Michigan. So last time Democrats won barely by around 1%. We go here. I do think Democrats will make gains in Flint and Grand. We see, look, Democrats very lost out here in the popular vote. So I have Michigan going towards the Democrats by about 3% this time. Now, let's talk about Iowa. So last time Republicans won it by around 7%, 6%. 2024, not then Iowa. I do think it will shift to the left a little bit, and I think Republicans will only win it by about 5%. This is my first a little bit on the crazier side prediction, because a lot of people actually predicting like Iowa go Republicans by about the same amount. I don't think Republicans will do too well in Iowa, but they'll still win it. And the reason I think that is because most of the Republicans' funding's going to Michigan and Minnesota and like possibly New Mexico and North Carolina and New Jersey states where they think they can stop the shift to the left. While Iowa's probably going to stay Republican for a good minute. So, yes, Republicans will do worse, but if they gave it the same amount of funding, Republicans will win about 10%. First, let's go talk about New Jersey. Last time the Democrat Booker's up and he won by about 17%. And even though Harris didn't do good in the general election in 2024, Democrats were able to win by about 10% with Kim. So since Booker's up for re-election, he's pretty popular. So I think New Jersey's safe, and it's not going to shift right on like the Senate and House side of it, how Republicans suspect it to. But I do think in the next general election in 2028, it will be shifting to the right on a general election stance, but not on a House stance. Now let's talk about J.D. Vance's home state. We have Ohio, which was won by around 5% last time. I'm not too sure since J.D. Vance is going to be the VP. I'm not too sure who will be the Ohio senator. I do think it's possible for Vivek to do it. He's from Ohio, I'm pretty sure, I think. So, and Ohio will keep shifting to the right, and since this was J.D. Vance's spot, who's now become pretty popular among Republican sources, I think Ohio will be one of the only states that don't really shift to the left in the midterms. Now we go to Virginia. Democrats were able to win it by around 12% last time, and in 2024 they were able to win it by about 10%. So I still think Virginia is safe for the Democrats here, but on a general election stance, Republicans have a chance to do something crazy by 2028. Now, last time North Carolina went to Republicans by about 30%, and there was no Senate election in 2024. So I still think Republicans take it, but only by about 1%. And I think this could lead to, by 2028, Democrats possibly taking it. Who knows? Now let's go, Georgia. Now, both in 2020, both Democrat nominees took Georgia by barely, like 2%. It was pretty it was pretty crazy. So so I still think Democrats take it, but I think they both take it by around like 3%. Now, let's talk about Texas. Now here, this guy he won it by about 10%. Corny. Last time, I would say Ted Cruz also won by a nice amount, but I still have Texas going with Republicans. I think it'll be also one of the only states with Ohio not to really shift to the left. I do think Texas will be shifting back to the right more. New Mexico went to Democrats by about 6%. New Mexico is a state Republicans think they can take by 2028. So I also think this will be a state that will be a battleground, but I still see Democrats taking about the same amount, about 5%. Colorado will be a safe state. And let's go Maine, which went to Republicans by about 6% last time. And the other time it went to an independent. But second place was the Republicans. The Democrats barely got 10% of the vote. So I have this leaning Republican. And then, of course, Alaska went to Republicans by, what is that, 12? 9? Wait, like around 12%. So I have Republicans taking it safely. Thank you all for watching. And later today, I will be making like a presidential tier list if y'all see this before the next video comes out. Or maybe I don't do it at all and decide to do something else. Who knows? Thank you all for watching. If you watched this far in, could you please subscribe? Because I just looked up my YouTube studios and I just lost 4 subscribers a few days ago. Although I did gain 2, so we're almost even. Thank you all for watching and peace out.